Hey y'all, welcome to Gracefully Living Podcast, where we embrace life challenges with faith, purpose, and a whole lot of grace. Because grace isn't just a gift, it is a lifestyle. I'm your host, Eunice Adad. So, we're in the month of love. February is known as the month that we share love, we give love, we probably demonstrate love to the one that we love. But today I just want us to actually talk about ourselves. What I mean by that. Today's topic is loving you, or better still, today's topic is all about you. So what do I mean by that? So the Bible says in Mark chapter 12, verse 30 to 31. The Bible says that the love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength. The second is this in verse 31: love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these. So we're going to literally highlight the word love your neighbor as yourself. As yourself. So in this life, we tend to focus on doing good, which is not a bad thing. We tend to pull into others, show others love. But one thing we forget is ourselves. Like, above all, the Bible says that love your neighbor as yourself. I cannot love you without first loving myself. I cannot portray the things that you want me to do, or better still, the things that I would need to do for others without first doing it for myself. So, today, the reason why I brought this wine, just a disclaimer, just to put this out there, this is alcohol removal. It's an alcohol removal wine. It's free of alcohol. I don't drink at all. But I brought this wine on this podcast to make you to understand that you can also enjoy yourself. You can also enjoy your time. You can also love on you. You can love on you the same way how you portray love to others. For example, if you are a person like me that I love to give, like that's my love language. Like I really love to give gifts. I love to like pull into others, into my family. Like I just love to surprise people and stuff like that. And most of the time, we tend to do stuff because we want that same thing to be we want that same thing to be sent back to us, if that makes sense. We will be like indirectly saying that, oh, I love flowers, so I'm buying you flower. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna say it out loud, but who don't like flowers? Well, I do. Other people love, like my best friend, she love food, okay? Not to put this out there, but she love food, okay? But I love flowers. So I'll express my love for people to understand that this is how I love to be treated, right? But if people are not seeing you treat you nice, they're not gonna treat you nice. They're not gonna treat you nice because you are not showing them how you want to be treated. So in this month, I want to challenge you, do not forget to take care of yourself. We're so caught up into like we're caught up into going to work every single day that we forget ourselves. And then when the money comes, the when you get paid, you put it on bills, you forget totally, you put it on, you spend it on family. Not to say these things are bad, but you must take care of yourself. The Bible said that love your neighbor as yourself. And there is no it says that there is no other commandment. The Bible also says in it says that there is no commandment greater than these. But God is also saying that you must love yourself. You must love the image that God has made you to be in. You must love the creation of God, your nose, your mouth, everything. You must take care of. The Bible says that we are the temple of Christ. But in order for you, how can you take care of your temple? How can you neglect the temple that God has given you? It is your responsibility to take care of your body. Take care. When I mean take care, it doesn't mean that you should like do too much of everything. Is just what's it called? You should like. It doesn't mean that you should spend $1,000 on this, $1,000 on that. I mean, once in a while you can do that just to applaud yourself, just to treat yourself and stuff like that. You can do little dates. Like what I did, like beginning of this year, what I did was part of my year resolution, or part of my year plan, as I wrote on notes, on little notes. I wrote down things that I want to do, like things that I want to do every month, like activities to do for myself, a solo date. And I also bought a card on TikTok where I can pick up a card and I read it and tell me what I need to do for this month. Right. If I need to go to a movie, if I need to do paint and sip, if I need to go visit a different restaurant that I've never been to, if I need to let's just say maybe crochet, if I need to do whatever it is, right? I will pick up a jar, right? And I'll pick this. I have a jar. I wish I brought it to show you. I would pick up a jar, like pick up the paper stuff in the jar, pick the one up, and I'll open it. When I open it, I say, okay, this is what I need to do for this month. And majority of them is like the average of like the amount, the minimum is from $5 to $20 or $5 to $30, right? But it's the fact that I'm learning how to do stuff with myself, because when I do, by God's grace, when God do join me with another person, I will be completely whole, joining to a completely whole person, right? That's how it's supposed to be. But we forget ourselves. I'm here to remind you that you can sit at home and you can open a bottle of wine like this one, non-alcohol. You can dress cute as if to say you're going out. You can make yourself some good meals and just sit down and just eat as if to say you are outside. Like, make life fun for yourself. Love your neighbor as yourself. If I'm loving my neighbor, if I'm taking care of my neighbor, I have to first take care of me. If my mental health, if I'm not well taken care of, I cannot take care of you fully or with all my heart. Cheers to that, yo. Life is how you make it to be. So this year, this month, I challenge you to show love to yourself. I challenge you to buy yourself flower. I challenge you to do a movie night with yourself. I challenge you, get a popcorn, get hot chocolate, wear your nice, beautiful pajamas, sit in your living room, make your put your TV on as loud as you can make it, and just enjoy yourself, and also spend time with God. The Bible says in John 3:16, said, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. And I want us to highlight the word give, right? We give so much. Some of us love to give. Like, I love to give, especially when I care about someone, not romantically, but like I love my friends. I love my sisters. I love my siblings and stuff like that, my mother and father. I would do stuff for them because I love them. But I cannot, if I don't love myself, if I don't show myself. My mother always tell me, like, you have to take care of yourself. Like, mommy will always say, like, you always have to take care of yourself. Take yourself out on a date. Do your nails, do your feet, make sure that you fix your hair. If your hair's not done, make sure you fix your hair. You don't have to go too expensive. But like I said, this month is a month of love. Share love, but do not forget yourself. Do not forget who God has made you to be. Do not forget to take care of this body, this temple that the Lord has entrusted you with. Thank you so much for listening, And I just came here to remind you to love on yourself. And like I said, love on yourself. But mm, have a blessed day. See ya. Bye bye.